All right, what is up? Welcome to the Early Edge presented by Prop Finder app. What we're about to do is go through the entire NBA slate tonight using Prop Finder. It's only a few games. The thing is, we only got 30 minutes, so we won't be able to get to everything. That's why you need to get Prop Finder for yourself. What's up, Just Brando? How you doing, buddy? It's dirt cheap, and it's even cheaper when you use promo code SLOP. There's a link right there in the description. Nobody's going to stop you from getting it right now. These streams are designed for us to kind of educate ourselves on how to use Prop Finder. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't know how we did yesterday, boys. I'm going to pick it up. I don't think it was good, but I don't know that it was bad either. Let's figure it out. Klingon didn't play. Aneka Kongwu did not get 4 points. I know that in the first quarter. That was horse shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Like, seriously, like, what are we doing? Filipowski, 13 and a half points. He landed on 13. Yikes. Grayson Allen. What did he do? Grayson Allen got 1 rebound. That was play of the year, wasn't it? What's up, Chow? 75% boost on DK for plus 1,000. Wow. I think they watched keeping it 1,000. Bam Adebayo hit. Diabate hit. Ayton did not hit. Wiggins did not hit. And then we had two group plays that came from the chat. I don't know if it was bad or good. Knipple did not get his rebounds, chat. And then the Pelicans, it was... Sadiq Bey only got 5 rebounds. Not great. Not great. You know what we can do, though? Move the fuck on. They got to be watching, Brando. They got to be. Like how would they just come up with that on their own? Yeah, Khan didn't get the rebounds, though. All right, here we go. We don't got a lot of time. We have keeping it 1,000, and McBets has to go quick, too. Little guy has class. So that means we got to be done by 10. So we can do this. What we're looking at right now is a Prop Finder sweatshirt they just sent me. Thank you. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, bro? Dude, I feel legit. I look legit. I don't think it's possible to even lose wearing one of these. Like, I'm serious. I don't think it's even possible. First thing I want to talk about, though, is Chet. It's, notice right here, the red under. I found this on the under tab. Dude, under tab. Yeah, that's tough. Dude, fear nothing. I know, bro. I know. It's a safe space, though, so let it out. You know what I mean? And Terrell, if you're in here, I didn't mean to be a dick this morning. I'm just saying I posted literal pics. Like, I posted a pic of this, and you responded to it and said, how's his last 5 looking? And I'm like, bro, you responded to a picture of his last 10 games. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I'm just saying, like, Terrell, like, dude, it's literally, there's a picture of it right there. So anyways, I know it says under, but guys, Chet, I don't think we can play his over ever again. Like, I think you have to play his under. So 16 and a half points for Chet tonight. That's his line. That is very it's kind of priced to move at minus 113. He has it. I mean, he's only done this twice in his last 10 games, and both times he scored 17 points. So, I mean, he barely got over there. Like, barely got over. Now you go head-to-head. So, with the Nuggets, they played a little bit. Chet ain't shaking nothing. He hasn't even gotten 20 on him. And, like, look at all. Like, this is going back to, like, 2024. So, the idea that we would take the over on Chet is crazy town. Like, that makes no sense. So the obvious thing to do would be under. So I'm playing Chet's under. I don't like doing unders on Friday night. But at the same time, the books, I mean, they're trying to make us take overs, obviously. And it's like, at this point, we got enough's enough. Like, you're lining Chet at 16 and a half. when he hasn't done anything. What's up, Juan? I mean, the Nuggets, they're not giving it up. Look here on the season. Field goal percentage. Look at Chet head to head. Look at Chet last 10. That's Chet. It's a lot of red. A lot of red. So I don't know. I don't think Chet can hang. Like, I don't think he shoots enough from down here. Yeah, 40% of a shot. He ain't gonna do nothing. So there's the first one. That's my flag plant for the day. I mean, good luck. If he goes over, then you know what? He needs to thank us because we got him out of a slump. Because he hasn't covered his points in a month. Dude, can you believe Diabate had 4 assists last night? Plus 500? That's insane. Dude, Brian, did you see they took one away after they gave him 4? Did you see that? And then he got another one. They made us work for that. No, I don't think so. I mean, we could check it out right here. It's not really about what I think. Watch this. Chet's points. What's up, Snakes? Yeah, man, they got us. I was like, no, they're not going to do that. Like, really? Because they were up by so much, too. And I was like, oh, shit, you know? I don't know. So the last few times he's played with them, nothing. I mean, Chet's going to play 30 minutes. I mean, he got 20 against then. So even when, yeah, exactly, Brando. So now, I mean, Dirty Sprite, this is with Alexander. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he does open up stuff for him, but I don't know. This ain't the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who he gets off on. He gets off on the Pelicans. He did something against the Pacers, but I don't know. I'm not scared of Chet whatsoever. So let's get out of here, though. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really about what like I think happens. That's why I like Prop Finder. It's right there. It's right there in front of you. This is what it is. You know what I mean? There's nothing really we can do about it. Like, that's what happened. Could he score 17 points? Yeah, he's Chet. But at the same time, I don't know. I wouldn't bet on him. I would say he's going under. And like I said, if he does go over, then he needs to thank us because we made it happen. All right, let's get to business. First off, we see Cleveland, Detroit, and here's the thing. I don't think we're going to have lines on Dennis, but whatchamacallit's out. Yeah, they're not going to give us Dennis. God damn it. We should have Dennis. Dennis should be. That's messed up. You know who else from that game I don't think going to do something is Joker. Joker's assist is like 10.5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, we got nothing for Schroeder. Let's check Duncan real quick. Duncan don't play, huh? He just hits threes. All right, Dorindo. I like it, Just Fred. K double and Dorindo. Okay. All right, so obviously you want to check the injury report. It's right here. No beef stew. Harden's got that hand thing. I don't know that he's going to play. Schroeder's questionable. All right, so this is an obvious. We got to get clarity on the injury situation. A lot of times you want to put in something before the injury comes out, but we don't even have lines. Schroeder is the obvious move, but there's nothing, we can't play him. There's no line for him. No Donovan Mitchell. I'm guessing whatchamacallit's back. Mobley, he's off the injury report. I'm guessing he's probably going to play a full complement of minutes or closer to a full complement of minutes. How about that? Let's just start with Duncan. I don't think we fade. I think they just let him shoot. Here you go, buddy. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Other guys, other three guys. Well, Porter Jr.'s not really. This dude took 11. Isaiah Joe. Just like so, if you want to take him, you can. None of these guys are really 3-point shooters. Well, Shamet is. I mean, he only took 3. Cam Thomas is going to shoot a lot. Neither is Kevin Porter Jr. We need volume guys. What did volume guys do? Brandon Miller's a volume guy. Okay. Where's Harley? What's up, Harley? I think Duncan's going to take 1,000 3-pointers. So for that reason, I say we click on him. I mean, he's doing his thing. Last 4, we see it right here, and there it is. Just double digits. Took 9. Only took 6. Still got home. Head to head, not great, but 2. I mean, that ain't. I mean, guy's right there. I don't love the head to head though. That's one that's kind of like yikes. Double for Cade. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it minus 122? Like, I feel like that would be way higher than that. Minus 135 at FanDuel right now. Okay, we could take that. I would take that. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind his threes, Duncan's. I think he does take them. Enough of them. All right, so who else were we looking for? We can't do the Cleveland side because I would guess we don't even have lines from most of those dudes. All right, we only got 13 minutes. We got to keep going. We got to lock in. Stay locked in. You don't got to get locked in if you just stay locked in. That's a fact. What's up, Harley? Yeah, they won't give us Schroeder. I mean, maybe Mobley. I want to see Mobley. Smart, Fred. Smart, Fred. Mobley played 24 minutes, 25 minutes. X factor is Tobias. I'm scared of that then. Yeah, what is his number there? 140. Yeah, yep. He's not going to get the rebounds. Actually, I mean, he could bail us out with rebounds. Yeah, you're right. We'll go back to the hearts and we'll take the double heart away. Cade's 9 point. Like, yeah, you always look at that. Thank you, Fred. I'm like rushing through. But yeah, always do that. All right, Duncan and Cade, I think we kind of move on. We got to wait for Cleveland's injury situation. Ooh, Najee Marshall. They got Memphis too. Back to back. They might do some weird shit. Snakes with the I'm trying to think. Hardaway 15 plus. Harley. Okay, Harley. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, they might do some weird shit with the injuries. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they might sit like who knows. That's one I'm interested in though. A Mavericks Kings or a Mavericks Grizzlies game. That's where you want to look. Fucking Bagley, bro. Like that was my move. Like we had some idiot on Twitter come out and like hating on it yesterday, like this morning. He's like, always fade when you call them out. I'm like, buddy, we're on like a generational run of those prop finder tweets. Like every day that move's cashing. It was like, come on. Yeah, Khan was just drilling threes last night. All right, let's go. All right, so I hate to do this, but like Nolan? They just played the Spurs last night. He played 30 minutes, though. That sucks. Didn't have... All right, yeah, we don't know how many potentials he had. Yeah, I don't know. We can't go with no. Fuck, man. How do they do on back-to-backs? I want to bet this guy a lot. Like, he's definitely looking like a point guard. But man, the Celtics might have to do some weird shit too. But I mean, with the injuries, because why would they play everybody? It's the Nets. The Nets are literal trash. Like, that team sucks. I mean, it's no offense to the Nets. I mean, they are just not good. But they do play their guys even when they get rolled. I mean, they only got beat by 16 last night. That ain't that bad. I would think that Vassal had 5 assists too. Motherfucker. He was gonna be one of the guys in the parlay. Michael Porter Jr., 14 rebounds. See how, I mean, we can just go right in and look at the box score. We know what's going on, you know. Igor with the 9 assists. Yeah, Nets are stay away. Boston and Nets, just good luck. Good luck. Let's look in here before we get out of here. All right. Middleton, 4.5 rebounds. Okay, let me check it out. One issue is, they're going to buy him out. They did play him 33 minutes last night. So there is that. Back-to-backs. The last one he played was in January of last year. So I don't know that he's playing. Like, they'll come up with some nonsense. What we got to do is come over here, look at all the guys. So Flag is confirmed out. Washington and Gafford are both questionable. Yeah, Fred, that's kind of how I'm looking too. Okay, we'll look at AJ Green. Man, I just wish we had more from this show. There's so much. I mean, dude, with Prop Finder, though, we just went through. What's up, Mr. Sparkle? You are. That's legendary. 2100's legend. Legendary status. Middleton. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if we can take him, though. Alro, not because he can't get it, but I don't know what they're gonna do with playing time. Like, they're gonna do some weird shit against the Grizzlies. Like, what the thing you got to be doing right now in the morning is getting your, like, what happens if this guy sits? What happens if that guy sits? You know what I'm saying? It didn't really work out yesterday for us. I had Caleb Martin from this game, and I was like, they're gonna start him. So I was like, dude, his rebound's like 3.5. It was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even grab a rebound, but he did start and he played. But that's the whole point is, like, by the time that game started, I think his rebounds were 4.5, not 3.5. So, I mean, you're sitting there with 4. Yeah, sure, the bet lost. But if all your bets were like that, you're going to be fine long term. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get 3.5 at minus 110, and by the time the game starts, that's minus 170. And if all of your shit was like that, you're going to be fine. So that's what you do right here. You try to figure out, all right, they're going to sit this guy. What does that mean for other guys? Who are the other guys? Find the other guys. And if it's minutes, I like to go rebounds. Like, if you know, like, a guy's normally playing, 15, 20 minutes, and he's probably going to play 30 tonight, go think about rebounds. So, exactly. Get the contention, because, like, you don't, like I said, I think they're going to do some stupid shit with Middleton tonight. Who does that benefit? Like, you really got to be like a psychic almost these days in the NBA. All right, Pippen. These guys, here's the problem with them. Look at the minutes. Look at this. Everybody's getting 20. So Ty Jerome is sitting, I believe. But, like, everyone's getting 20, so it's very difficult to, even with all these guys out, which is crazy. Yeah, so no Ty Jerome, but I would think they'll find another guy. So he gets 20 minutes. So it doesn't – so the Grizzlies, like, when we're looking for stuff, I mean, maybe the assist market, 9 potentials in 20 minutes is not bad. Yep. Well, no, that's all it's ever been, really, though, Fred. But yeah, I agree 100% with that. Maybe Cam Spencer, but I mean, 21 minutes. Like, does he get more minutes without Jerome? Like, look at the minutes up here 20, 20, 20. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really, there's no edge there. Like, the guy's going to be, he's going to get 27. So he's going to play more. So Clayton, I'm just saying there's no margin for error. Or the margin for error is very small. 22, 20, 20. Everybody plays 20. Like, you don't have maybe, all right, so Small maybe? Do we have anything for Javon Small? Even Gigi Jackson, his young ass, they still don't play him for a long time. Jalen Wells, maybe? I don't know. Let's look at Wells real quick. We get maybe a 1.5. I mean, he had a few potentials. I don't mind Jalen Wells' assist. We'll just star that real quick. 2 threes. I mean, he only takes 4. You know, like, they're just not in the game long enough. Thunderdome will most likely come back for baseball. Just follow me on Pickett. Just call me Solo. Get Pickett, slaps locks. It's synced to my sports book. So whenever I bet something, it just shows up. And then hang on, let's go. I don't want to do this, but I feel like we kind of have to. I feel like the whatchamacallits have been making it a thing to not let Joker get a triple-double on him. Okay, Igor, 4 boards. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those. Knicks, Bucks, I'll look. Look at this. Last 10 games against these guys, he hasn't gone 11-plus assists in any of them. So Joker under 11.5 assists. I don't like doing that, but, like, I mean, how do we not, right? All right, last one. Rollins, 17. I mean, he's shooting a ton. The Bucks can keep this close. The only problem is the Knicks' defense is actually good. So let's see AJ. People were talking about AJ. Head-to-head. This motherfucker, dude. 6. I don't mind that one either, Fred. AJ's threes, I mean, it's interesting. Now, here's what you do. You kind of go down and make sure the injury report is and it is what it is. Only a couple guys on there. And then, yeah, so Wade. So, I mean, guys are bombing threes against them. Okoro took 7. Durant took 10. That's a lot for him. Yeah, I can see it. What's up, No Cap? Hey, No Cap. It's time to go already, no, dude. Just got here. I told McBets I will not be late to keeping it 1,000. All right, let's check our hearts. This was a light one, but I mean, at the same time, sometimes those are the best ones. We're looking at 6 all day. Chet, under 16.5 points. Duncan, 3+ threes. Cade Cunningham, 10+ assists. Nice work on that, Fred. Jalen Wells, 2+ assists. Joker, under 11 assists. Well, I'm sorry, under 10.5 assists. And AJ Green, 3+ threes. So what you could do if you wanted, you could just parlay them together. All you got to do is click right there, and they'll make your underdog slip for you. They'll make your DraftKings slip. They'll tell you the price, too, so you know. Right now, it looks like DraftKings does have a boost, though. So with the boost, I bet you that's better than underdog. So if you want to parlay all 6, you just click that, and it'll take you right to your DraftKings account. Prop Finder's the shit. It is unreal. So get it now. You can. One of the things I like best about it is the fact that you can be ready for your injury stuff. So you go through the board and you get your contingency plans based off of actual real statistics. So now whenever you see a guy is going to sit, you can just be ready for it. The time it saves you at prop buy is crazy because everything you need right here, like everything you need, no noise, just all stuff that matters. So keep that in mind. Get Prop Finder, do it now, get it over the weekend. It's less than $10 a month. If you use promo code SLOP, get the year, it's less than $10 a month. You're going to use it all year long, NBA, MLB, NFL. So we're all set. You know what I mean? Like it's a real thing. So get it now. Enjoy it. If you have any questions, hit me on Twitter at Slop Rules. I'll help you out any way I can. Have a great day, guys. Look out for, Fred. No, sometimes late scratches help, though. But, I know what you're saying. It makes it difficult. Look out for keeping 1,000 on my channel. It's going to be around 12:30 today. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you Monday. Thanks for watching.